Hey guys, welcome back to Buildz. So today we are starting on a brand new Let's Build and I can't wait to get into this thing. This house is gonna look absolutely amazing. So I was taking a look back at my skyscraper Let's Build, which if you guys haven't seen, be sure to check out. It was my previous uploads and I've been building this thing for what, like a month almost now? Maybe 2 weeks or something, I don't know. But it's been going on a while, right? And I thought I'd give you guys something a little bit different, change it up a little bit. Because, you know, if you're not actually building a skyscraper, or say you're not into skyscrapers, you subscribe to me for my houses, you may be finding this thing a little bit different, right? And a little bit maybe boring if you're not into that kind of stuff. So I want to make my channel for everyone. I'm going to start, you know, kind of making some more videos on different things and trying to, get all of you into tuned with my videos. So today, what I thought I'd do is something that I've never done before, something that will be cool. And if you guys have seen my Villa Let's Build, which by the way guys, you haven't seen it, you need to check that thing out, it's crazy. I will be continuing it. I have to rebuild the whole thing on my server, which is gonna suck because there were so many blocks placed on that small little Let's Build that we did. It was crazy, like I said, but you guys, if you haven't seen that, check out the Villa, it's mad. It's mental. I'm sure you're gonna love it. I thought I'd build something in a similar style, that kind of tropical, cool kind of style. And why not do a beach house? My server has a never-ending beach. As you can see, it's a really amazing beach. Designed by another YouTuber called Boy, so you can go check him out if you want to. And this beach is gonna have some really nice beach houses along it eventually. Maybe not in this right spot, but it's gonna be cool. And I wanted to start off something, see what is possible, and I found this amazing picture, right, of this real life modern house. This is modern beach house. And I was like, I have to build that for you guys. It's so simple, it's so cool looking, why not go ahead, let's do it. So if you guys are wondering, this is, I don't know how many blocks it is, let's find out. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is going to be the measurements for this thing. Now what this rectangle is it is a platform for where our stairs are going to go. Now this is a compact build guys, it's not massive. You know me, I like to go full out. I like to create villas that have a mega yacht in the back garden just for private use. But for this Let's Build, we're going to be tuning it down a little bit. We're not going to be tuning it down on how cool it is. This thing's going to look amazing. But we're tuning it down a little bit on the size scale and the episode scale. So this is going to be like a 2 or 3 parter. It's just going to be something else that I'm doing alongside all of my other stuff. So you guys can, you know, have a bigger range of videos, I guess. So we're going to bring it up by 2, like you can see. It comes 2 back. And I think right here, this is where we're going to, you know, continue with our platform. See, what this is going to do is it's going to raise the house off by 1 level, and the reason for that is we're on a beach, right? When you're on a beach, you're on a huge area and everything kind of blends together. That same material of sand, just, you know, everywhere. You want to make your build pop out. You're going to want to make it stand out from its surroundings. So what a better way to do it than just pop it up 1 level. Just a simple technique that works. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get this quartzy quartz out. I'm going to place 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks. Do we think that's going to be enough? We've got to think about the size of this build. Let's bring it out by 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15 now, guys. And you're going to want to bring this up. Let's see, by 2. By 2, is that going to be enough? Let's try by 2 for now. If it's not enough, we can always do the extension. But let's see this thing. Does this thing look cool? You know what? I think that's going to work nicely. What we're going to do now is we're going to delete this block. We're going to jump one. We're going to delete another one. You're going to want to do that several times until we're 1 block away from the end. So as you can see, 1 block away here, 1 block away here. Everything is nice and even, which is the way that we like it. In the way that you OCD people like it, because I know what happens when they get involved. I remember this one build, I got this wall wrong, and it wasn't even, and I had a ton of people that just went absolutely crazy on me. We're not going to get a furnace, I don't think that will look very good outside. We're going to get a large fern, and we're going to place it here, here, and here. If If you guys are wondering, I'm not doing an Andy, or I'm not pulling an Andy, as the builder on my server likes to call it. I haven't gone and made this huge custom texture pack. It's pretty much strictly relevant to flows. It just has a couple tiny tweaks, which are really just for personal enhancement. It has the Huntington's, a couple of the Huntington's bushes because I love it. I think they're amazing, and I chose to use it. So hopefully you guys will have no problem with that. I don't see why you should have a problem with it, but I know some people, when it comes down to texture packs, they get a little bit fussy. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this out by 4. Yeah, that's working. I like it. Then we're going to get out the quartz block version. So it's back by 2. You can see that, right? We're going to bring it back by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, and then we're going to bring it back by 3. So it nicely joins up with that. Now, like I said, this is a real-life build. The render that I actually have that you will see on screen earlier, I think I said I was going to pop it up for you guys. It's actually like a drawing, like a kind of sketch. So, you know, I'm not sure on the colors. I'm going to have to go with the flow of it and just kind of make them up for myself. I think I've got a nice little color palette. So we're going to come from this block and then we're going to come back to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 for now. And if you are using word edit to speed things up for you a bit, you're going to want to type 43 and that will work nicely. Now, a lot of people are still using gravel, guys. Get rid of that gravel. This is the new gravel right here, Mr. Diorite. We're going to be using this. All right, gravel is the old diorite. This block, check it out. It looks amazing. It's so much more smooth than diorite. I don't understand what than diorite. I just said we're using diorite. Words, please. We're going to be using this diorite instead of gravel. It's more smooth than gravel. It just looks better. It's a fact, guys. Alright, so what we're going to be using now is we're going to be using some oak wood slabs. Now, a minimalistic builder on my server recently said to me, you know, like he was using oak wood, and I disagreed with oak wood. This guy is amazing, though. He is absolutely incredible at what he builds. And he made oak work so well. I actually loved it. And I hate this block usually. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be teaching myself to like this block again. I just think it looked kind of golden. It was just not as good as that birch that we usually use. So I was like, nah, we're not going to use it. But then he put it down and I was like, damn, that thing looks amazing. I'm going to be using that in my newest Let's Build. So we're going to be coming back by 2. We're going to be coming out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to be jumping to here. Looks like he has some kind of shape. Some kind of shape thingy. Oh, I understand what it is. Alright, that's pretty cool. Actually, no, we're going to bring it back forward by 2. Delete these guys. Now, what I think this is like another kind of wall thing. But I think what we could use it as is we could use it in some kind of like bike lock or something. That could be really, really smart. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be bringing this out now by another 2. I feel that we need a thicker kind of pavement because this build is expanding rapidly. So how the build is actually going to start there, that's actually accurate to how the real life thing looks. So we're going to have no problem with that whatsoever. For now, and this is just for me, if you are building without word edit, I highly suggest you don't do this because this is going to take you guys forever. So what we're going to be doing is just putting down some stone slabs. Bam! Check out that server speed. Provision host, you are amazing. Okay, we're going to be getting out some glass panes now. Now, panes are a pain, as I always say, but, you know, we're going to be using them on this thing. They may not be very nice to place, but they're going to look amazing. Now we're going to be coming back by 5. We're going to be coming out by this block by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just place one down here as a marker to see how far inland we are. Okay, we're going to come across by another 2. I'm going to start right there. Okay, that is the first block of this actual house. And then we're going to be bringing it across by 2. And we're going to do the same thing right here. Now, in reality, you kind of have this like metal pole that comes up. Now we could use something like cobblestone for that, but you know, when you're creating some kind of things in Minecraft to do with the actual building, it just doesn't work. You have to improvise, you have to come up with your own designs, and you have to think of, you know, other stuff that you could put on, because, you know, not everything works in Minecraft. That's what makes it such a good game. You have to really express your creativity. You know, you don't place a door to make an entrance. If you do, it will look boring. You come up with something that looks cool and something that is unique. And that's the way that I think Minecraft always should be. Alright, so we're going to be overhanging this by one block. Just one block only. We don't want to make an extreme overhang. That will look messy. So what we're going to be doing now from here is, you can see that as 4 back. We're going to be coming back by, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. That should be nice. Now we're going to bring this up by 1, 2. And so let me think this through, guys. So this is going to be ceiling. That will be next floor's flooring. That's convenient. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the actual height of the normal roof. And then they actually have this really cool kind of side window, so it's going to come up by another 2. Then we have a height. This build is getting pretty complex already. Did not think that. Then we're going to go set 5 if you have wild edit. If you don't, place it like it's been shown. This is just so we can get more progress done in the video. I know a lot of you guys are wild edit haters. You don't like it at all. But you know, it just speeds up the video so much for me, guys. You wouldn't even understand. We're going to be coming across by 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 blocks. Just for now. Not final measurements. It's just simply temporary. Now, I've completely derped up and forgot all Minecraft physics. These don't join together, right? No, they don't. Okay, what we're going to be doing here then is we're going to be placing 3... I don't want to put 4, but I know if that will look fat. No, we're going to place 3 because the amount of windows here, this little detail can't be massive. Just going to tell this guy we're recording. Hey, man, just recording. Yeah, I just got to tell a lot of the builders on here where I'm recording, because they always want to show me what they've just made. And they're just like, oh, hey, Buildz, come check out this. And like, you know, like I'm recording, so it can be like a little bit difficult sometimes, but it's all chill, it's all fine, we have no problems. So what I'm going to be doing now is bringing this across by 4, as you can see. And this is going to be another window. This build consists of a huge amount of windows. As of course, you got great views, you know, you're on a beach, like there's lots to look out to. So you're going to want a lot of nice windows, and it also creates a nice amount of natural lighting. Now we're going to be using some quartz here as well, and we're going to be jumping the gap of 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the 5th block, we place our next one. Now we're going to be coming up all the way to there, which is, I believe, 5 in height. And that is our next support. Now what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be extending this. So like I said, it was 18. Well, actually, are we extending it? Are we not extending it? What is going on? No, we're actually going to be taking 2 blocks off like so. And we're going to be bringing this up to the existing height of the other side. Like that. And then what we're going to do is, remember guys, I said this was 5. That was the world edit command for that. Well, we're going to be grabbing now. We're going to be coming across, and we're going to be going / set 5. If you have world edit, of course, to speed up the process of things. Now, this is the hard decision where I have to decide whether we have to make this thing even wider because it looks fat. I think we're going to take these 2 levels off, guys, just for now. It says 0. We're going to have a look at that. You know what? It's not fat. It works because this is just kind of showing me how tall the whole structure is going to be with like these really cool kind of like glass features we have. It's not going to look fat. It's on borderline fat. We're kind of semi-fat here, but I think it's going to work, so it's okay. What we're going to be doing now, guys, is placing 1 block back, as you can see, just like that. Bam. And we're going to be creating this really cool window feature this thing has. It's amazing. I love it. So what we're going to be doing is we'll be getting our different color paint. 2 types of panes. Alright, we're going to be replacing that one with that, and we're going to be getting ourselves out, I think, some light grey stained clay. Not clay, paints. Always mix them two up. You want to place it like that. Then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be coming across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. And then we're going to be coming across by 4. 2, 3, 4. On the 5th block, you place. Okay, so that's going to be like that. On this one, you're going to want to bring it up by 2. And on this one, you're going to want to bring it up by 3. And that's actually because it has this really cool looking slanted roof. I think this thing looks amazing. And we're going to be getting out some quartz slabs. Now this part, it's going to be far from easy. We got to get the shape right. It's the thing that's going to make this build stand out. It's the thing that's going to make it cool, eye-catching. It's going to be the thing that divides this build from others. So it's going to be a challenge for sure. So this is going to be experimental. For the next minute or so, it will be me, guys, just messing around with shapes, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, until we kind of hit the sweet spot of this building. So I think maybe they should be in freeze. Maybe we should change it up and have it differently. I'm not sure. Freeze kind of work. They kind of do. We're going to go with freeze for now. Free. Yeah, because that's actually going to work amazingly. It's going to work amazingly because it works out. Free. It's a challenge. We're going to bring it out by another one, guys. It's for sure it's a challenge. We need to bring it out by one more to make it stand out a little bit more. You know what? I think that can work. I think we literally did it first try. That's amazing. These kind of things, you know, creating them cool looking shapes on builds, probably the hardest thing. There's so many things that you have to consider, and it can be really difficult. Now for this next move, it's going to be difficult for sure. I have to decide one thing, which is what I'm going to do with this. As you can see, it's slabs, and slabs do not connect. So what you can do, since this has such an overhang, we may be able to get away with this cheeky little detail. Can we get away with it? I think we might be able to. See, we can either do that, guys, or what we can do... okay, we're going to have to delete that. And we can bring these guys up like that. So we can do it here, because we have such an overhang. And of course, what we will do on the top is we will actually overlay it with carpet, because that is a level that would work with that. You know what? I'm going to go with that design. I think that design works the best. I'm liking this build. It's looking really promising. So ceiling height for the inside. First floor. That's like the floor height. And then we're going to come up one. That is like the first block height. And then that is the second block height. So we're going to delete that one. And we're going to delete that one. And we're going to come across by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Okay, guys. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build into it. You're going to want to build back by one block like this. And of course, this will be a too thick wall. I'm just, you know, demonstrating what needs to be done. This is the essential part. I'm going to be placing the paints like that. These are the grey stained paints. Now, what you're going to want to do here is place one pane like this, which is facing outwards. As you can see, this just shows us that it is a sliding window and it can be moved around. You know, just for a little bit of realism, just kind of add something. And we can either leave it like that, or what we can do is we can place normal glass panes in between, which makes them a little bit fatter. You know what, I'm kind of digging this design. We should so leave it like that. It looks amazing. What else to do? I think I'm going to bring episode 1 for an end now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video and you are pumped to see part 2, please do drop a like down below. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this build. Let's try hit 50 comments for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and like I always say, if you want to see more content from me, Buildz, and make my YouTuber job dreams become reality, please do hit that subscribe button. It takes a second of your time and it means a lot to me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.